Welcome to CBC Radio 2. It is 4:30 in Ontario, 5 o'clock in Newfoundland. It is 495 FM. Um, Tonight in sports, the Young Centrac lost to Sarnia, 7-5. Really a defeat, but I hope they get back in the Saturday game. That is tonight at 7 p.m. at the Harlan Bayshore Community Center. And they have a tough test tonight at 7 when they face the Philadelphia Flyers. The Islanders won 4-2 against the Buffalo Sabres, and they look for another win against the Montreal tomorrow night. We have got our Razor have been back up to number 2. We've had a few new ones. We're getting votes for what we should review next. We're actually tied now with Weird Al Yankovic, UHF, and the Nightmare on Elm Street movie. So we're both tied with votes. And now the over 20 girls Lakers hockey team is now running practices every Tuesday at the Shell Lake Arena to get ready for the Wednesday night hockey games. And tomorrow they're facing the Sarnia. Next Wednesday they're facing the Sarnia team in Shell Lake. As we get there, and I'll update you on that game as well. Now in the movies, Saw on 3D is coming soon. It's coming the 28th of October to the theaters, and probably could be the end for the Saw movies, or they're gonna make another Saw, and probably Saw would be another movie or so. And we had a comment that was posted on our message board that says people will hold your audition for your own newscast. So we are holding audition soon. So you'll have to wait till you pick your name. You'll probably get drawn for a prize to either be a guest host on CBC Radio 2, because our motto is here we burn daylight here, and that's what our motto is. After a few years back, before there was CBC Radio 2, our CBC Radio 2 system was down because of an ice storm that hit. So we were off the air for a few days. As the old newsroom shut down, and now we're broadcasting here. We didn't have a station. We just would do stuff that we didn't have. And our newsroom is kind of cleaned up. We're getting it cleaned for tomorrow for inspection, because the health inspector will be in tomorrow to see how we're progressing in our cleanup of the newsroom. As we chart down the list, people are enjoying the music hour that we have every day. We had a huge podcast today, and we had a great time chilling into music. And as Newfoundland receives the newscast on their radio station, still a radio station that is here in Ontario. And CBC Radio 2. There's CBC Radio 1 is usually news, and CBC Radio 2 is usually music and podcasts. You can own podcasts if you have launched podcasts on cbcradio2.ca, and we have a lot of stuff to do. As the radio station we came up with, the CBC Radio 2, the alternate station 485. That's finally when we got our next satellite signal received into put on the car radios that Radio. It came in static first, and then it got clear as our ratings improved. We have a few movies coming Sunday, and we'll finally tally up the votes, and I'll tell you which movie made it. And as you know, that I rated it for a week, and that goes back to 27th of October. I have to return it soon. I think the 24th, if we get enough votes, we will review it. That will be in that. We will review it if we get enough votes. We have to have the votes after a few years. More votes have rolled in, and we're having a great time. We have a great time here at CBC Radio too. That even when videos on YouTube, like, they become private. Like, I'm trying to just watch a good music video, and guess what? It just becomes private, and they don't let you watch it anymore. And if you remember a few years back when tainted milk was found in China, the communist of the other side of China brought in the tainted milk, and babies died from drinking that tainted milk that was found in milk products. Even rice cakes was found that they had a lot of rice to do, and they had a lot of stuff was returned. If you remember, check the Halloween candy. Make sure it doesn't have a substance called melamine in it. Melamine is a substance that's found in chocolate lollipops and other stuff. That was found in China, and people have either died from it. Check your Halloween candy. Make sure it doesn't have a substance called melamine in it. You'll die from it. And our newscasts are scattered all over Ontario. They go places like Toronto and everything. And for the Maple Leafs Jaguar, we'll start Saturday night for the Leafs when they're in Philadelphia to face the Flyers. And then Vancouver will be against Edmonton, or it's probably Los Angeles against Edmonton, probably in Edmonton after Toronto's done. If Toronto can finish it early, the channel will either change the Ottawa game, and people will catch the other spots of it. And as teams are still coming in with more requests than ever before, they're requesting that they want another podcast. When a long time ago on CBC Radio 1, but apparently they came in and they performed for CBC after CBC Radio 1 celebrated 50 years of television. We're hosting this next segment. The next segment we're going to be hosting is a Q&A segment about the station standards. We must have like 1,000 requests every time we check our email for music that you want to hear. We have tons of music. When the morning news is on, like at 6 or even 7 o'clock in the morning, people usually wake up to that on their radios. And as CBC comes on, we're also on the air 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As people come from every town to see it, to hear it, and some people have dropped letters into the thing. We also read the letters about requests and podcasts they want to hear. So, and that will be it, and that's almost it. So, we have a lot of stuff to do. We have tons of stuff to do around our time. So, as we're almost out of time here for our newscast, and so have a nice night and drive safely if you're working night shift and you're just getting home. Keep CBC Radio 2 keep contact with high reports, injuries, and other things in the world. So have a nice night. Good night from all of us here at CBC Radio 2. Have a nice night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night. Tune in to Stage 45. Good night, everybody.